guys, IceWire here and welcome back to the channel. And today what we're going to be having a look at is Sims 4 Realm of Magic. I like Harry Potter. I grew up on Harry Potter. I like anything to do with magic, witches, wizards, sorcerers, mages, what have you. And I love the absolute shit out of Sims 2 Apartment Life and Sims 3 Supernatural, so of course we're getting right into this. So what we're going to be doing is checking out the reveal for Realm of Magic, so without further ado, come join me in being a fangirl. You know, I just realised I have a Hogwarts shirt. I should technically be wearing a Hogwarts shirt, but I'm not. I'm just wearing one that says Boston on it. Oh well. Oh, the world looks so pretty! And this character model looks really cool, just off the bat. I like him a lot. Where'd he go? Fucking magic, man. Oh, that's a floating world in the sky. I'm getting major Diagon Alley vibes. Is anyone else? Because I am. Maybe that's just the Harry Potter nerd talking in me. Oh. And so do you get magic from other witches in this? That's a phoenix. And there's dueling. Oh my god. There's dueling. Oh shit! He got yeeted! He yeeted him! Oh boy. Oh, there's room flying. Okay, well fuck. EA, I hate you so much, but at the same time, this is some good shit. So from what I gather, you go through a portal and then you end up in a magical realm. That sounds really fucking cool, I like that. But my only question is, how does it work? Where is the portal? How many worlds is it? Is it going to be one of those like secret ones you have to find? Because I'm not a fan of those. Just off the bat. We are going to be having a look at the website because, you know, more information, we get to find out more shit, and that's what we're here to do, is fangirl over being able to be a witch and also find out the information. Also, I might have to turn a light on because it is getting dark outside because there's a storm coming. You can probably hear low-key thunder in the background. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Fucking thunder, man. This is really exciting for me because I grew up on fantasy. I grew up with Harry Potter, you know, from a young age, and I've always had an interest in, like, wanting to be a wizard or a witch, whatever you want to call it. So, right off the bat, this appeals to me. And I really love the main character that they've chosen to, like, use for advertising this. I don't know, there's just something about his character design that I love. Now I thought I had OBS installed on here, and usually what I would do is I'd have myself in the corner and then the website on display in front of you, but that's really loud thunder. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be having, you know, myself, camera as you can see now, and just the little bits of detail like in this part of the screen, if that makes sense. Bear with me. Do you like magic? How about spellcasting? Competing with friends to find out who has mastered more tricks. Or have you ever found yourself waving a magic wand only to realise it doesn't work the way that you hoped? Simmer, have we got some news for you? More accurately, have we got some news for your Sims? This one has been a long time brewing, and we hope you're entranced by The Sims 4 Realm of Magic, coming to PC and Mac on September 10th, 2019, and console on October 15th, 2019. At least they're spacing out like the release dates between console and PC users, because I know if I played on console I would, you know, not be a fan of having to wait for like, I don't know, 3 months or some shit. So I'm glad that they're not pulling that. Now, the town. Welcome to Glimmerbrook. So that's the name of the town that we're going to be living in. It's a quiet town. Family homes, places to hang out, a dense wooded area with a mysterious pathway. If your Sim has any bit of adventure in their personality, they'll want to know about this secret. So there are 2 worlds coming in this pack. This Glimmerbrook one, which I assume is going to be like a residential one, and then a portal that leads to a second world that you can find in Glimmerbrook. So 2 worlds. One residential, one magical. So, off the bat, we know that. Oh, an extra little tidbit since I forgot to read this part. A quick warning, once your sim goes through that portal door, they won't be able to unsee this enchanted world, and they certainly won't want to leave without learning a few spells. Just thought I would include that before I forgot. Anyway, on with the video. Next up, getting crafty. Speaking of spells, who better to learn magic from than the best? Once through the portal, Sims can meet wizards who might just teach them a thing or two. Plus, Sims can get experimental with Giant Cauldron, collect elements to make interesting potions, and even test their skills against other aspiring spellcasters. This is gonna be good. Wicked good. As a wizard, just from the sound of it, just from what I'm getting from this, I saw somewhere that there's going to be a new trait called Magical Bloodlines, so maybe magic could potentially run through your veins, but you're not in a cult? Which I don't know if I'm down for that. I kind of would hope that witches and wizards would be in a cult in The Sims, because that's how it's always been. So I'm not entirely sure how that's exactly going to work, but it does sound like if you want to learn magic, you have to learn it. You're not born with it. Now I did have a little look around on Twitter for some extra bits of info, and apparently if you own cats and dogs, you can make your pet your familiar. This was confirmed by one of the developers of the game. If you own cats and dogs, you'll be able to designate your pet as a familiar. You'll be able to send them out to forage magical ingredients, and they'll also have some cool sparkles around them. There are also four styles of magic: practical, mischief, and untamed. The fourth style is alchemy, which is obviously, it speaks for itself. It's more based around potions and potion brewing. You can mix and match the certain styles or stick to one particular path, which I like the flexibility between the four. Ooh, and an extra bit of info on something that I was a little bit concerned about earlier. Someone asked if it is a new life state or if it is a skill, and the devs have confirmed that being a witch in this is a brand new life state similar to vampires, so you can only cast magic if you're a spellcaster, which I think is what they're calling people that can use magic in this world, spellcasters, which I don't mind. It's gender neutral and it's self-explanatory. You cast spells. With some more follow-up questions to this part, the person that asked that question also asked if they will have an occult form like vampires, to which they responded yes. So they will have a human form and a witch form? This is the first occult without a second form, which it obviously makes sense because witches, wizards, spellcasters, they just look like humans. So it makes sense for there to not be a second form like vampires, or even though they're not in the game yet, a werewolf or a mermaid would have. Mermaids are in the game, but I wish werewolves were in the game. Still waiting.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
And finally, how do you become a spellcaster? Now you can become a spellcaster through cast, or you can ask one of the 3 sages and they will bestow the right of ascension on you. So you can do it both in cast and in the world, which I appreciate because sometimes I just like to make my cult sims like right off the bat. And that is all I'm going to cover at this time because this storm is about to get really loud and you're not going to be able to hear me sing. What do you guys think of Realm of Magic? Are you going to pick it up? I know eventually when I can rebuild my computer, I sure as shit am, because holy crap, I've been waiting for this for years. I'm very excited for it, and I hope that, you know, it lives up to the hype.
Consider supporting me on Patreon as it feels to grow for my content's quality and the variety and production of said content that you guys get to see all here on the channel. And of course, as always, a huge thank you to my current patrons. They are Nicholas Montoya, Hatsgirl, Cooladora, Kay, and Zapfinouch. And if you want to see your name shouted out at the end of the video like these guys, do hop over onto Patreon and have a look around at the cool rewards on offer. Or if you don't want to deal with the whole monthly subscription stuff, do consider checking out my Ko-Fi. If an easy, breezy, or once-off donation is more your thing, do check that out.
Anyway, it's IceWire signing off, and I'll see you in vids later next time on the channel. Have a lovely day / night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!